Alright, I've clicked the button, which means I will be starting soon. I think all of my stuff is updated accordingly. So this is going to be a surprise continuation of Horizon Forbidden West. Was not planning on streaming this weekend, but we got a little bit of cozy time. Spending time next to my partner on her birthday. Yeah, it's your birthday. Gonna be grabbing my water because I always forget it like a silly. And I'll be starting it in a few moments, a few minutes, something like that. But yeah, hope to advance this story. Hello, Jamie. It's also your birthday. Ha birthday. How go birthday? Bois and bleh. Yeah, I was getting that from your Sick messages. Pobrecita. I hope you feel better. Also, what the heck? Wait, why is there... There were two instances of the Pixel Pixie open. That was strange. Oh. Wow, thank you. It's actually a lot. Yeah, thank Jamie. Oh, let's actually get the game open up. That would be helpful, right? Otherwise, just comment on like, yeah, this is what I see on my screen. There we go. That doesn't change out here. That's just on the manual Steam Deck. Because I had the audio down there. There we go. All right, we got some stuff to do.
They have to keep working. Just talk some sense into them. She's the one that gave those bristlebacks a run for their shards. Agreeing with them. Ah!
All right, so last time, well, actually, I was doing this on my own. It kept running into the problem where like the audio would bug out.
You told me they were the best delving crew in the claim.
You told me we'd be drowning in artifacts.
Well, I found this, didn't I?
It's a tray.
By the sun, man! Not even the most accomplished crafters of Meridian could pull off such symmetry. I wonder what the old ones served on it. Appetizers, seafood.
It's a tray! Who are you?
Rushavid? You wouldn't recognize the sun if it hit you in the face. This is the savior of Meridian, the one who sees the unseen. You've come for them, haven't you?
Them?
The relics! The lake is full of them. Something big happened here in ancient times.
You mind if I take a look? That's a lot of data.
Should we be sending for a healer?
Whatever this is, it all points to something called a mobile cover system.
Oh! You mean a cover for the tray?
No. More like something that could come handy in a fight. Where did you find this?
The dig site.
There's just a
Which is
skydrifter
now
flying
crawling with
behind us.
machines.
Like, what the fuck?
Unless they magically disappear, we are leaving.
Don't you want to find out what actually happened here?
Maybe we still can.
I'm
What drew
glad
you to this place in particular?
the audio hasn't died
Every
here.
good expedition starts with a rumor. When the Tanakh chased our forces out of the west, returning soldiers described this lake, rife with signs of the ancients. I knew as soon
It's just
as
a
I heard the
hippo and
tales
a
that
its
its waters
skydrifter back
promised
there.
a bounty of artifacts.
A promise that hasn't been kept, at least so far.
Those who are patient will be rewarded with sunlight when clouds pass.
Oh, the lag actually isn't
There's
that bad
plenty of ruins in
at
the
this
east.
point.
Why come all the way out here to look for artifacts?
Ah, well,
With the
while
stream
my
manager, I've
colleagues scour
noticed
the same old ruins, I
occasionally it
intend
gets a
to
little
blaze a new trail.
delayed.
Loquacious Gendas, the first scholar to discover the secrets of the West. Why, I'll be as famous as the great scribe Aram.
You don't seem to share his optimism.
I sell artifacts to nobles. Ideally, trinkets that are a little more glamorous than seafood trays.
You can be so boorish.
Somebody's got to pay for expeditions like these, and so far we haven't found anything that'll cover my costs.
So you got attacked by machines at your dig site?
It was horrifying. When we arrived, the sight seemed as calm as a gentle breeze. I saw a glint in the water and waded in. It was the tray. I was so enamored with it, I didn't even see the machines closing in. I barely escaped with my life.
I was there. You actually had a pretty good head start on them.
Easy for you to say, gawking from a safe distance. In any event, I had hoped the Oseram would deal with them. They're supposed to be the best delving crew in the claim.
Instead, all they do is moan about hazard pay. Ha! Not a chance unless we can find some booty to cover my investment.
Your hype train just gave me an emote that I don't know how to use. Just kiss you, dude. Jeez, yes. That's what they gave me for the hype train. Thank you, Jamie. I now have Who's This Diva?
Where's this dig site? Seems like the best place to start if I'm gonna follow up on this mobile cover system. Maybe I can figure out what actually happened here.
The site is just behind us, up the lake to the west. I knew it was no coincidence our paths crossed, Savior. Imagine what stories you'll bring us once you search the lake with your second sight.
Hopefully just the truth.
The sun has truly shined upon us this day.
I'm here. I might as well do this. And then afterwards, we're gonna push
We should
first
go to that
story
dig
and then
site
see
Genghis
where
mentioned. Clear out those machines and look for any
see where
clues on
that takes
this
us.
mobile cover system. Could use frost ammo against it.
Nice. Used all my arrows for that, but you know, is what it is. It's a light bow. It's not the heaviest hitter. You, on the other hand, are a hippo, and I'm terrified of you. I'm sorry, it's trying to suck me in with its butt. That's a new attack. It was trying to suck me in with its butt. Or I could just do this. Oh, there's a third one. That is unfortunate. Don't know what that does for me, but I have it now. do this again. Excuse me. Thank you. Off we go swimming.
These must be the machines that Gendas and Rashavid were talking about. Could fire that machine with shock ammo.
I could fire that machine with shock ammo. Or, and hear me out, I could just do that. Oh, wait a second. I forgot that I could do that. Yeah, come investigate. Come investigate. Come on. Or, alternatively, go that way. What's that way? Oh, crazy, huh? Mine now. Go get him, champ. Love things video games make you say, yes. Oh, they didn't kill each other. Well, that's disappointing. Let's do it again. Can I mount this? No, I cannot. Damn. I'm aware that I'm at the Jagged Deep Delve, actually. Thanks for pointing it out, though. Hey, buddy. It's me. I'm the one who's been overriding you this whole time. Want a beef?
What, me?
You want a beef? What's beef? Thanks. Do it again. Bonk.
It's all clear. Doesn't look like there's much here. But these ruins drop into the water. Better check them just to be sure. Save these for when I need it. I should take a look at the ruins under the water. See if I can find any clues.
Cool, cool, cool.
There's something underwater. Maybe my focus can help me find something down here.
How are you talking underwater? Oh, hang on. That's enemy. I can't fight that underwater.
An access key.
It's a Horus, Hernon. Just broke through the perimeter.
Erica, the mobile cover prototype is in the vault. All 3 keys are required to override the lockdown. Can you bring me the one from your security console right away?
Okay. Just don't get killed before I get...
Erica? Erica!
Sounds like I need 3 of these keys to get to the mobile cover system. There's coordinates for another console on file. I should check it out.
This really makes me miss Subnautica. And Below Zero. I want to go back and 100% that one. That and Carry On, it's bothered me that I haven't 100%ed them. I like 100%ing things. Summon 4. Oh, it's across the lake. Okay. Pretty sure I killed those guys already, but okay. Who are you?
Well, I hope a bristleback. What?
No, that's not.
Oh damn, it's like
Delving
away.
and forging do not guarantee success. Brewing ale does.
Delving and forging does not guarantee success, but brewing ale does. Sure is a quote.
Machine's tough. Acid's no use here. Stay here. These are the coordinates I got from the console I found. Which means there should be another one somewhere around here. Oh! It's over. Now I can look for that console.
Yeah.
The console has to be somewhere inside these ruins. Place looks like some sort of old defensive outpost.
Oh god. Oh, I'm so glad she automatically grabbed that. Holy shit, I didn't realize that was an elevator shaft. Ha 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 ha.
Another console. Got it.
It's raining hell over here, Sergeant! No shit, Corporal. The egghead over at Voltox needs our security key to get the mobile cover prototype out of here. Get to the console and get it out of here! We have a second enemy contact incoming! Another Horus! Someone call in that goddamn airstrike!
Another access key that never got to this prototype. There's coordinates for a third one nearby. Maybe I can find it.
Oh, right, that's Apex. I'm not overriding that. I'll just wait. I can wait. I hope I didn't just see the audio bug out again. The audio did, in fact, just bug out again. Alright, well, I'll finish this quest and just save and reboot, I guess. I guess there was some asshole that Ted Farrow employed. Did I not get the thing? Yeah, that's 3 access keys. Come on. And another set of coordinates, maybe they're where they were intended to go in the first place. Yeah. Why does it keep pulling me backwards? And why is it not moving my quest marker? Hang on, I want to see something. If I just pause for a long ass time. The internet mentioned that one of the fixes for this is if, like, you just pause for like 20-30 seconds, the audio should catch up. I don't know if that's gonna happen, or if I'm just gonna need to reboot. Alright, coordinates updated. I don't know if dialogue's still dead. It's probably still dead. Gonna find the nearest campfire and then reboot. Right, the map is broken when the audio bugs out like this, because that sure is a train of logic that makes sense to me. Vault's down there, but I'm not actually going to the vault. I'm going to a campfire because I want to save and not lose this here audio. I like the audio in this game. No campfires around? This is a definitively bothersome game bug, I will say. I am quite bothered. And I can't even check my map to see where the nearest campsite is. This is a little ridiculous. I'm just running until I find a campsite. Running and praying. Aloy just said stop looking already. Shut up, Aloy. What the heck? That audio is not supposed to... I'm, oh, fuck it. I'll just do it again if I need to. I can't even find my way. That's irritating. Once more. Alright, let's see how much progress just got lost. Oh! It just auto-saved where I was? Okay. Oh, that's what I was even noticing missing. Like, her sounds while running were gone. So even while, like, running, I was like, something's wrong here. I don't like that snap mod directly between me and where I need to go. Swim. We go swim.
I think I can pry my way through those rocks.
Excuse me. I don't actually know if I've found the thing that I trade for green shine yet.
Looks like a facility used to be here. This place got hit hard. The vault mentioned in the recordings should be in here somewhere. We just have to follow the coordinates. Could hit it with purge water.
Or are they all Apex? That one's not, but I can't, oh, what's that? Black box. Hmm. Oh, you said purge water does it? Okay. Kaboom. Pretty sure those are purge water. They are.
That takes care of that. Now we just
Honestly, I
have to get to
forget
the
what the
vault.
purge water bonus does. Besides changing the color of the machine corpse, jeez.
This looks promising.
Horrifying that there's a frickin' Pharaoh robot pinning the door
I'm
open.
guessing this was Hernan. This must be the vault mentioned in the data I found. I should be able to access it.
Priority keys detected. Access granted.
I don't think anyone's gonna make it. Not sure which will get me first, the airstrike or the Horus. Spent my career on the mobile cover project. Really thought I could get it to someone who could use it. I know you'll never hear this, Lily, but you told me so. I love you.
Another sad ending.
It's so fucked finding all these people's last
I should look
moments.
for the mobile cover system. At least I have the prototype now. I might even be able to make something out of it if I use the data on that drive Gendas found. I'll want to know what happened here.
Oh, it was a hard drive. There's just straight up no campfires around here. There's an unknown right there. What's the unknown? What's that unknown?
Here I come.
What is that unknown? How did an ancient supply chest have machine muscle in it? I am oh so curious about this thing. And I just hope I don't get jumped by the things that are underneath me in the water. This whole time I could have been crafting ammo at a workbench. Now it's cheaper? Okay, more things to learn. They really took this from like a storytelling game to basically an RPG in terms of the mechanics, I'm noticing. There's just so much stuff, and I doubt I'm gonna pay attention to all of it. Now, I swim so goddamn slow. Oh, it's a black box. It was the black box I was picking up, and that is a leap lasher in the water with me. Which I'm fairly certain I have no way of fighting if it's in the water with
The
me.
locator shows there's another recording in there.
Oh dear God, it's very close. I missed my stealth indicator.
I could use fire against it.
Could use fire against it. Aloy, you are underwater. We've talked about this. You try swimming in furs and see how fast you go. You make an excellent point. Would be real nice if Aloy could turn on her flashlight.
I can't raise the airfield. Must have been destroyed. Well, we're out of time and out of fuel. I have to put us down on that lake. Let's give these soldiers a chance to die fighting. This is the flight deck. We're going for a water landing. Leave everything behind except what you need for the fight. Now's your time to go out in a blaze of glory. Race! Race!
I wonder if any of those soldiers survived long enough to fight the machines. My focus has detected another flight recorder.
Thank you for telling me that you've detected another flight recorder. Way later. Yes, Dilly. Why is the music amping up? Oh no, Dreadwing site. What? Now I want to discover that. That is a whole ass storm. And that thing had a whole ass detection routine. Are we fighting now? Are we fighting now? Buddy, I just wanted to see you and then vanish. But you can scan, can't you? Ah, okay. You actually let me be. Thanks. I didn't actually want to tussle with you. Is that a person? It's a hunter. Fast travel.
Why did I allow myself to be dragged out here?
So this was a
3 months. Almost 4.
next time.
What?
I looked everywhere, but I couldn't find any
That's
boots
weird.
around here. Don't the Tanox drink?
You've returned. You found something, didn't you? Come now. Don't just keep it to yourself.
It's, difficult to explain.
Please. I just want to understand as much as I can.
Definitely not a tray cover.
The old ones fought a massive battle here against machines. Some fled, but others stayed behind to try to salvage this, to help others carry on the fight.
Did they survive? So, they failed.
It made it into the hands of the most renowned warrior in the Sundom, did it not? And every item we recover will be used to ensure their memory lives on.
I didn't see any machines at the dig site, so yes, I suppose that is true.
I'll need that tray and your workbench. I'll have to tinker with this to turn it into something I can use.
Of course, Savior. It's the least we can do. May the sun light your way, as you have illuminated ours.
Slight delay on the
Let's
audio.
take a look at this thing.
Yes, gimme. Gimme.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Gimme.
Wait till the scholars hear about this. We'll go down in the history books.
I'm glad you found out what...
Oh?
what happened here.
Feels right. Time to test it out.
What does this thing do? Explosive shields. Sure, I'll put it right there.
Repurposing a rabble outpost into a brewery? I don't know if it's genius or just dumb.
Huh? Interesting. How wide can that go? Why are they not doing the thing? Okay, neat. Granted, I just used all of the ammo for that, so... This is kinda cool. Interesting. Actually, I might as well just top off all of my ammo while I'm here, yes? Really ought to be using this, that weapon more. I do tend to go for making other people fight each other. So where was that berserker? Berserker. Wow, I really just have been using the base bow on all of this. That's cool.
I haven't felt like this for a long time.
I know, right? Now, shut it. I'm trying to concentrate.
Give it a
Never remembered
rest,
to do
would
any
you?
of that. Oh, right. I want to do this big ass fast travel. Big ass fast travel down to here, actually. I never discovered that campfire. Huh. Oh, I left from there. Oh, there's so many side quests there too. Oh, that's right. I wanted to talk to part of this is talk to old so and so. Good old so and so. All right. First thing is talk to Alva, potentially. Go to no, no, it was go to Fall's Edge and then get supplies, right?
May your enemies fall.
Your enemy is
Honor to
mine.
greet you.
This must be Fall's Edge. Talos said I could resupply here, then head for the Quen Ferry.
Walk with strength.
Greetings, warrior. Keep your
Okay.
blade bright.
With Fall's Edge behind me, just gotta head west until I reach the coast. And the Quen Ferry.
I mean, that's straight up the thing that I wanted to get, so like that could not have worked out better. Is exactly the bow that I desired. I haven't used so many coils either. It's disgusting. This is Frost. Let's just do that. Berserker. Can I do anything with that? No. Cleaving. Tear damage. I actually want to increase draw speed on that. Fire. Frost. There's the achievement for finally upgrading a weapon, which I noticed I was missing. This is lightning, so I wouldn't really want that, but I do want that buildup. Okay. Because I want, where is it? Grapple strike. I have not been paying attention to like weapon stamina, what that means or anything. All of that is for the second playthrough. I'm here to see the story.
An honor champion. I'm Nako. Have you been out to the Valley of the Fallen by chance?
Don't think I have. Why? What's there?
My idiot little brother. The valley is a test of endurance and skill for my clan, the Lowlanders. But it's been closed for months. Commander's orders. There have been reports of strange lights off the coast, and the whole area is crawling with deadly machines. But Dax, reckless and bare-armed as he is, went in anyway. That takes no for an answer. Convinced 2 others to go with him, too. They've been missing for days, and now Marshal Ivir has been sent in to bail them out.
Strange lights, deadly machines, and missing soldiers? Sounds like a lot, even for a marshal.
I'd go by myself, if I wasn't stuck on transport duty.
I'll find your brother, if I can. Where is this valley?
South of here, towards the coast. Look for the climbing path on the cliffs. It marks the start of the valley. And if you see my brother, knock him on his ass for making me worry.
Strange lights off the coast. Whatever it is, it can't be good. I should look into it when I'm out that way.
All blades against Regal.
Oh, right, and then it's a march that direction. Let's speed that up a little bit. Please. Oh my god. Yeah, let's go to Pharaoh's tomb. I'm sure we won't find anything untoward there. Alright, before we jump into this, I'm gonna do my first BRB bathroom break. BRB. Alright, let's go see what's up with Ted Faro. Fuck Ted Faro. All my homies hate Ted Faro. Hey, how come that wildlife kill was only 5 instead of 10 like normal? A Bigian. Oh,
There's
oh
another
no.
cauldron
Oh,
of
oh,
organic data
oh,
on that one.
oh, 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 that's a bear. Oh, that's a bear. That's a bear, and I'm afraid. The bears spook me.
One of the
The
Cyclops
bear
drones.
saw me. Oh
We can
no.
reconnect it with the dome back in the base if I grab its data.
Yeah, let's get up there and recover that data next time. Not now. Oh, right. Hi, I am not Tanakh, but I'm here in Thornmarsh.
My squad's heading out soon. This is your
Uh,
opportunity to buy fine goods, Outlander. Keep your blade bright.
oh. Oh, this is like blighted water. Ew. Oh, ew. Ew, gross. Ew. Let me out.
I'll shake it out as I go.
My blade's not as quick as I'd like. Maybe I'll take you up on that.
Sure, I'll pick up a side quest while I'm here.
I want Mother.
Shh. She'll be back. Rest now. Keep an eye on her. Is she sick?
It's Aloy, isn't it? Walk with me.
Yes, I am indeed main character Aloy.
I am Ateka, commander of the Lowland clan. The girl, Zella, was poisoned by the blood choke. For months, it has polluted our waters, depriving us of food and clean drink. We've learned to live with it as best we can. But recently, without explanation, the filth cleared from much of the lowland. Yet one river still runs red, like a split vein from a rotted corpse.
So the water here is still poisoned?
Exactly. I sent my best squad to find its source, led by Zella's mother. They failed to report back. Akaro told me how you dropped part of the throne on Regala at the Cool Route. Saved his life. So lend me your strength. Together we can find my squad and the source of the poison.
Will do. Seriously love that rich teal. Yes. The Tanakh face paint is very nice. No! No, the fucking dialogue again! Oh my god. I actually wanted to hear some of this. Why does it keep happening to me? I don't know. Sure, I'll go through it. If you're so close with Hikaru, why aren't you a marshal? Want to serve as one, but Hikaru needed someone he could trust to lead his former clan. Maintaining control of the desert and sky clans is difficult enough for him. Understandable. Maybe I need to like re-verify this the install files. It according to the internet, it is a very common bug. Is that what you call the red algae? Now it's the whole river. Yep. Killed the fish. Rivers began to clear. Cool. Let's help you find the missing squad. I'll catch up to you. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna run a verify integrity of game files once I am done with this stream. I mean, I could just end it and then like re-verify it, but it would take maybe like 20, 30 minutes. I don't want to do that and just not have anything happening. I'm sorry, did one of the scenes flashing past as I hover over Horizon Forbidden West is her riding a pterodactyl? Is that a thing I'm seeing? Is that a thing that I'm gonna do? Am I gonna ride a Sunwing? That's fucking dope. I wanna ride a pterodactyl. What? What the hell? Oh, blessed dialogue.
If only my blade could have earned honor against Regala. Leave him alone.
May Regala's rebellion turn to desert
Good
dust.
day, Outlander. Make your
All
actions
blades
fast and
against
see.
Regala. May the day bring you victory.
Why you keep exploding over here, Hoggo?
Back.
You need the override for Sunwings first. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, apparently there's a Mario Kart in here. You play Mario Kart on horseback. It is interesting. And I'm about as good at it as I am at real Mario Kart, which is actually a good thing.
Okay. Climb across the water, look for landfall, and over.
Can I summon Pig on the other side of the water? Oh,
That's strange. Well, nothing's stopping me from taking a boat.
very unnecessary way of doing that. Bye, Pig. I haven't done the races. I've done one race. There is so much in here, I haven't really known where to explore. I can kind of feel that my way of exploring is going to be get to keep advancing story, and then eventually I will. uh, I honestly figured that like once it gets up to the point of no return, I'll go and then go complete everything, and then curse at myself for making my life much more complicated by not getting all of these upgrades sooner. Can't tell you why, because of spoilers. Of course not.
The current's pushing me south. There's no choice but to head for that beach.
San Francisco.
No one's guarding this side.
Races just come with a really good story beat.
Where is
Understood.
Quen? Landfall, I guess. I better go find it. Should be to the northeast.
Gonna be saving religiously now every time I pass a campfire in case the audio decides I'm done. What the fuck is a slaughter spine? Oh, I'm over here. Oh, I genuinely thought this was gonna be the Burning Shores section. I didn't. Oh. Okay, am I gonna get like? Is the Burning Shores section gonna show up on my map else when after I beat the game? I know it's story locked. I know it's entirely story locked. I was not. That would make sense, because normally you need the bridge, and the bridge would be long gone. The San Francisco really turned into a jungle. You haven't seen a slaughter sponge yet? No. There's so much I haven't seen. I think I saw pictures of it in the flash, but what the fuck? Hi, 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 hi. Hello, hello, hi. Oh my god, where the fuck did you come from? Oh my god, hi. Please land anywhere else. Don't land here. Thank you. Bye. So San Francisco really just became Jurassic Park 2. Wasn't it in Jurassic Park 2 to begin with? Where? Oh. Oh. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, you're gonna be such a problem to fight, and I know it. Level 45. Did I just see that? This is level 45. Oh.
Don't like the look of those barbs on that thing's spine.
Oh. Oh. as cute. Could I silent strike it from here? No, I cannot. Oh, you are gorgeous, though. Oh, a usable weapon. Oh, you know what? You know what? Sure, you know what? Nobody here. Nobody here. Oh, whoa, it gets unique music? Okay. Well, you don't got anything to say? You don't have anything to say about that? You're not gonna come over and investigate me? Okay. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. The draw speed on this was a very good idea. Oh, that's usually a finisher. It did like 8% of its health. Okay, okay. Alright, you beautiful creature, you. Oh dear God. What are these attacks? Oh! Oh! Killed. Can I not break this off? I can.
Now this is a find.
Oh my God. Gimme. Gimme. Where? Who has seen me? Who wants to die next? I'm pleased. Oh, right. Oh, I can't call my mount because I'm over here. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad. I actually would have been a little squinting at the game if I would have been able to call my mount from here. It did not come with me on the boat. Why? Who is preventing me from saving? Okay. No summon pig yet.
It's not gonna take much damage from fire.
It's not going to take much damage from fire, she says, and yet I usually use fire ammo against those. Elemental canisters go boom. Give me the discovery. Yeah. Excellent. This is a shelter. Yeah, I like these cozy little shelters. Would that Aloy's room in the base would work as one. Stupid. There's probably so many data points around here. Oh, Red-Eye Watchers, how I've missed you so. I've missed the Watchers. As opposed to the, what the oh, it's another Slaughter Spine. Hey, I'm just gonna go this way, okay? We don't, oh. Oh. I see.
Data to override that machine might be in another cauldron.
What if I just sneak? And don't engage, but do investigate this question mark. Yeah, I had a feeling that this
I could
was
find a voice
another
recording here.
black box. Black box.
No, they just got the Harrison too. The remaining ships are concentrating their fire on the lead Horus, but there must be 6 more coming in behind it. And there are several ashore and moving inland to further up the coast. Copy that. We'll keep eyes on it. But whatever this Zero Dawn super weapon is, you'd better use it soon or there'll be nothing left.
The final secret. There was no weapon. Just hope that life could survive.
So fucked.
There's another locator beacon on the same frequency.
Oh.
A view from the old world. Building doesn't look like any of the ruins around here. Maybe it's underwater now.
Hi, buddy. Okay, well, we'll do that Vista Point some other time. That is so spooky, and I went the wrong
Focus
way.
lost the Vista Point image. I must have moved too
Oh
far.
god, oh god, oh god, oh, we keep going. Unknown Stormbird site? Oh my god, what the hell happened to San Francisco? Why has it got Spinosauruses and Thunderbirds? The only thing more terrifying than rolling up on a site where I'm told there's supposed to be a Stormbird is rolling up on a site where there is no Stormbird, and then I get it. I've been seeing notification, and then the music pumps up. Okay, where the fuck is it? Oh dear god. Oh my god. I didn't want the smoke today. Leave me alone. This isn't San Francisco, it is California, but you'll know San Francisco when you see it. Well, what happened to California? JK, I know it was on the coast and one of the first to be hit by the Pharaoh swarm. I haven't invested in any of the cooked food or anything either. Add that to the list of things that I haven't explored in this game.
So these are the ruins of San
That's a
Francisco.
pelican! They made they
Entire
brought back
city of crumbling
pelicans!
towers.
Oh, that makes me
Somewhere
so
buried in Peter's
happy.
Thieves. I hope Alva and the Quen can help me find it.
Yay, pelican. Oh, Skydrone.
An eye in the sky. Must be a Cyclops drone. How to get its data?
Oh, I can just jump from here? Okay, don't mind if I do.
Get a good glide in. That must be the entrance to landfall up ahead.
Hey. Is that her?
The living ancestor.
The diviner wasn't lying.
This is landfall, right? I'm looking for Alva.
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please, come with me. Go. Let him know we're coming.
Quen time.
It's her! The diviner was right.
Overseer Bohai, a stranger just walked through the gate.
I knew Alva would not dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
Is Alva here? I need to talk to her.
I will consider your request once it is determined what you are. A living ancestor, as Alva believes, or a threat, lurking in such a guise.
I am no threat, okay? Back on the mainland, your soldiers fired on me without warning.
So you say, infidel. None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
I held off on your squad when...
May I present our honored CO.
So, here she is. Our great mystery. Well, Bohai, what have you divined? What is she?
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek, and yet know nothing of our ways? Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land? An ocean apart from the realm of the Chosen? And if so...
Is his name CO because it's CEO because they worship Ted Faro and he was the CEO of Faro Automated Systems? Because I'm gonna lose it if his title is CO because of the name CEO.
To what end? I cannot answer. Only she can. But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us. Now speak.
Their leader's name is the CEO because of CEO. That's so dumb. Or is the second in command the CFO?
And what do you seek there?
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after. I guess you could say I want what you want. A way to heal the world.
As I suspected. Tell her.
We found Thebes, the final resting place of Ted Faro's secrets. It isn't far, but the way is closed to us. Machine attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there, along with a complement of diggers and soldiers.
Is she all right?
Our scouts tell us that a machine has our people pinned behind their defenses, but they're holding out.
Machines, huh? I can help with that.
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
But I have a few questions first.
We will answer what we can.
So you found Thebes. How?
The ancestors revealed it to us not long after we made landfall. Almost a year ago. Through a scrap of ancient data discovered by Alva and verified by myself. It contained details about the construction of a great underground palace.
Where, exactly?
Close. Beneath the Great Pyramid in the ruins beyond.
Figures. Ted loves his pyramids. Have you been inside?
No. That has been a problem, one of many.
And we will solve them all in time. Getting back to the site is the one at hand.
Just something about
I
this
hope you're
dude's
as
vibe.
effective
I do
against
not trust him.
machines as Diviner Alva suggested.
What exactly are you looking for inside Thebes? I thought Alva brought back the data you needed.
We risked much to cross the ocean. Therefore, we must unearth every possible link to the legacy while we are here.
That sounded
Especially
scripted.
one as important as Thebes.
And there goes the dialogue. You know what? I will sit and wait for 30 seconds and see if it pops up again. Without advancing anything, I will just sit and wait. I'm just gonna not on CEO. Yeah, it's just keeps cutting out. I'm gonna refill my water and maybe this will catch up. Did any dialogue come through while I was gone? No, no dialogue. You know what? I'm just gonna do it in the middle of the cutscene. Just restart the cutscene if anything. which I'm okay with. I definitely need to run a verify after this. This has been this is a little ridiculous. It's been basically every time I've booted up the game. Okay, we'll just reboot the cutscene. By that I do mean skip the cutscene. And then get to the dialogue.
It must be the entrance to landfall up ahead.
Hey. Is that her?
The living ancestor.
This is
Skip.
So you
through it
That conveniently
Where?
put me exactly where I was before.
And we... I hope...
What if I thought
we therefore
We will...
So Alva reports to you.
I was chosen by my colleagues on the Board of Overseers to supervise data retrieval on this expedition, yes.
And you're in charge of the expedition.
He is far more than that. You are addressing the cousin of the Emperor of the Quen. Heir to the vast holdings of the Great Delta, the first CO in 5 generations.
All she needs to understand is that I am the authority here, and my will is to attain the secrets of Thebes.
Mine too. We're in luck.
I hate him. I love it.
You crossed the ocean on these ships? Couldn't have been easy.
Greatness is never easy.
Indeed. It took 7 years just to build the flotilla. This expedition is the most important undertaking of our generation. A quest for knowledge across the gaping sea with nothing less than the fate of our tribe at stake. And none of it would have been possible without the will of the CO.
The voyage was difficult. The wilds here even more so. Our sailors and soldiers have suffered much. I know
Ew,
that.
delete that.
But all for the glory of the Quen.
Good to know.
The machine.
What kind of machine
Also
has your
think.
people pinned down near Thebes?
Thunderjaw. We've dealt with them before, but this one is...
Apex.
Tougher, stronger, and it has black armor?
Yes. How did you know?
Doesn't matter. Won't be easy, but I can take it down.
Then destiny shines upon us, as I knew it would. A living ancestor now walks among us, and she will help me attain the secrets of Thebes.
Resupply here if you must. Then on to Thebes at the base of the pyramid in the ruins. We will follow when our scouts confirm you've cleared the way.
Any
What
more?
more do you need?
No? Okay.
I should get going.
Yes, you should.
Oh, I hate him. I love it. I love when any media can actually get me to hate a character just from the way they present. Like, just from like the way they put themselves forward. It's so, I love a good hateable character.
I trust our overseer's judgment of you, ancestor. Keep an eye on her.
I didn't believe, but now I see. You truly are an ancestor reborn. A good omen if I ever saw one. I'm a scout for the expedition. Whatever I learn of this strange land, I will share with you, as is my duty to the ancestors. I should tell you then. I spotted a tall neck southwest of here, lying still as death among the waves. They said glinthawks were stalking its remains, so be wary if you're out that way.
Neat. I like how it's always like the soft dialogue, and then when it comes to the unique stuff, it's like, oh,
Wonder if it's dead.
loudness.
I should have a look when I get the chance.
You should. I will.
Okay.
But not now.
Off to the big pyramid to fight the Thunderjaw.
Yep, I'm gonna go fight a Thunderjaw.
Barbarian! Run, stranger! There's a killer machine about!
Yeah, that's
The
what I'm
machine
here
will
for.
kill you!
Oh, it's in here with me?
There you are.
Oh, hey, buddy.
I guess we're doing this.
What are you weak to? Oh, you're weak to acid? Okay.
Acid's corroding its armor. Oh!
Oof.
Oh!
Oof. I gained Valor artifact, that's nice, I guess. Can you quit it with the heavy machine gunning? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You just dragging me with you now, buddy?
Let the acid do its job.
You killed that machine!
Sure did.
Theo sent me. I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then. Open the gates!
Hell yeah.
Aloy! Over here! Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But What are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I went to Landfall. I met your CO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There's something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CO wants faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful. He's...
There they are! The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased. Thebes awaits us below, shall we?
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out. Behold, the door to Thebes.
A door like no other.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Faro.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she could open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah. I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
This water's warm. It's almost like a hot spring.
I enjoy hating this man.
Look at that thing. It's huge. It goes all the way down to the bottom.
Oh, you know we got... What the fuck? Is that lava? Is that lava? I'm gonna touch the lava. I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna touch it. Am I stuck? Is there an invisible wall here? Yeah, I can't go down to touch the lava. Ooh. Indeed, Jimmy, not cool. Let me touch the lava.
There's a rupture up there. Maybe a way in.
Interesting.
Yeah,
So if I did this out of order, I
there's nothing
literally
new
wouldn't be
inside.
able to get to Thebes because of the... I would need the Poseidon upgrade. So glad the Focus has a built-in
Okay.
sonar for some
Looks
reason.
like this
Oh.
tunnel leads deeper into the structure.
Are you gonna kick on and... Yep. Okay. I'll wait. I'll wait.
There's gotta be a way to stop that turbine around here somewhere.
Maybe it's this console that's right here in front of the turbine.
Stop the turbine. Good. Okay, I'm inside, but how do I let the Quen in? It looks like an exercise room?
Here I am again, hiding in the gym, writing to stay sane in this crazy place.
Oh, that's
I
right.
can't believe Grigori's dead. Our so-called spiritual leader was fine yesterday, and then suddenly passed away in his sleep, and no one will talk to me about it. They treat me like a child, whispering behind my back, as if I can't cope with death, even after the end of the world.
So Ted had other people in here with him, including a teenage girl.
Ew. So Ted Faro hid away from the end of the world and kept himself entertained with other people and at least one teenage girl. Ew, we hate Ted Faro.
The living area. It's pretty big, too.
There's nothing normal about a scientist, his daughter, a guru, and well, let's face it, a harem living through the end times in a trillionaire's underground survival bunker. But now that Grigori's gone, I'm worried things will get even weirder. He helped keep Ted stable for a couple of years,
Oh
sort of.
god, everyone who's keeping Ted stable
Without
has
him, who
died.
knows?
Oh no.
And we don't even understand what happened to him.
Girl's right. Nothing normal about Ted.
Man, fuck Ted Faro. That's the way? Alright, cool. I'll check everywhere else first. Hey, you can't keep changing the door on me.
I know everyone's reeling after Grigori's untimely demise.
Shut up, Ted.
He was a deeply spiritual man who wasn't afraid to rip back the curtain and gaze where few men dare. I've asked Dr. Sumtow to, check on what happened to him. Sure he had some kind of condition or something. The main point is that while we certainly miss him, we will go on. Everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, something tells me it didn't turn out that way.
Hmm. So, only what he wanted to hear, did he want to lead him to salvation, or was I simply seeking my own? Invite him to consider his being in a universe bereft of the trappings of techno-nihilism, but did he instead annihilate his own past along with the rest of the world? Oh god, what have I done? Oh, did Grigori accidentally inspire him to erase Apollo or some shit?
Let's hope this is the way to the main door, so I can let the Quen in.
Nothing this way? Okay.
Look at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker. That looks like some kind of access control.
Yeah, they won't mind if I loot everything around here first before they come in, right? Right, cool.
Most of Ted's women repulse me, okay? They're like contestants on a housewife sim preening for the hubby's attention. But Brianna, the hollow singer, she's different. She's always been nice to me. And I love her voice, which has been conspicuously silent since Grigori died. She doesn't speculate or gossip like the others. She knows something. I can tell. And I'm gonna find out what it is.
Ah, good. An emergency exit function.
Emergency exit initiated.
The door is open. Destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Pharaoh?
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My
Yeah, I could
essence
tell.
is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations. His soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp.
I could tell just from his
When I have
design he
them,
was a Pharaoh
I will
fanboy.
be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and, as Pharaoh did, the world.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world. And you. You understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant. Come, we will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raiment?
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
You gonna try to put Aloy in a suit?
Whoa. No, 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 no. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
Fine. I'll wear your raiment.
I'ma kill this man.
Excellent. Shall we proceed?
I'm going to put an arrow in his skull and I'm gonna do it slowly.
Look at this.
What's the name of this outfit, Egon? Sobek's raiment. That's so funny that it actually gives me bonuses. Holy shit, it actually gives me a lot of bonuses. Not ones I use, though.
Grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain. Simply breathtaking.
Excellent. Somewhere in here, Pharaoh left his secrets.
Looks like the emergency exit function unlocked this door, too.
Perhaps we should leave guards behind to cover our exit.
Indeed. And let it be done.
I mean, if he's feral, he'll figure out how to kill himself and everyone else. Yep, that's true.
Pharaoh's visage, a monument to greatness.
Truly, my CO.
It's a monument to something, I'll give you that. I think this way might lead down.
Excellent.
Which means the other way has a chest. Yep. They have machine guns. What? I can't jump off and use the glider? Buddy, I'm gonna kill you and you're getting me stuck on you. Stop it. Stop it. Survival bunker is hilarious. I know, it's disgusting.
Remember every detail of his, Bohai, for posterity.
It will be its own chapter in your legacy, my lord. Quite a palace Pharaoh built for himself.
No less than he deserved.
Of course, Your Eminence.
Oh, I want to smack them in their smarmy faces.
Wonder if Pharaoh had a footbath.
Brianna told me that Grigori hacked into restricted files and found out something awful. That Ted murdered important people who worked on Zero Dawn. Did Ted punish Grigori? Kill him for discovering what he did? How could that be? Dad said there wasn't a mark on Grigori's body.
It's literally a
His heart
pharaoh's
just
tomb, the ego on this
gave
man.
out.
Yep.
Find anything interesting?
I can't make sense of it yet. So hey, this is weird.
Yeah, I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Those certainly look threatening.
Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here.
Guess it's just us then.
We have to fight!
Getting somewhere.
He put the murder bots inside of him. He did.
It is done.
That was the last one! Shall we go on?
Why did he do that? Why he do that? Why he put the evil robots in his own survival bunker?
He has decided to return to the surface. A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary. So, no more delays. We must proceed.
I caught that wording.
Brianna didn't wake up this morning. She's gone. Just like Grigori. I'm looking up at the giant, hideous statue of Ted in the Great Hall. At his eyes. And I know now that he's watching me. He's watching us all. He's always had power over us. I just never knew how much.
Did you discover some data?
I did.
A fragment. A testament to Ted's power.
Ah.
Well, at least Aloy knows how to sweet talk this dude. Can I switch? No, I cannot. Okay, cool.
Yes, that looks like the way.
This man put literal Egyptian statues in his pharaoh tomb.
When I built this place, when its special systems were designed, I knew what I wanted. Protection, of course. An unlimited power source, that was a given. But also... control. Over every possible eventuality. After all, you never know what'll happen, especially when the human element is involved.
What did you find?
Trust me. You don't want to know.
I guess I don't.
Right about one thing, the CO is definitely pharaoh. The moment he walked up and I saw his design, I was like, this is a pharaoh fanboy. Why is he trying to be Ted Pharaoh? And then it turned out that it's because he's trying to be like Ted Pharaoh.
What is that? A reclining throne, attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does. An impressive setup. What is it for?
I'm sorry, CO. I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her?
How can I explain to him that you can't really prove an organism has achieved immortality? Okay, I knew it. In a day, a week, or even a year, the question literally embodies the idiom only time will tell. I have no idea how long his body will survive. All I know is that it will last a lot longer than mine. As far as the therapy goes, we've graduated from 2 steps forward, 1 step back, to 2 steps forward, 1 step sideways. With each treatment, his cells regenerate more effectively. At this point, I don't think they're aging at all, but mutations keep popping up, and each one has to be treated individually. So far, my strategy of pharmaceutical whack-a-mole seems to be working, but not for long. But for how long and with what side effects? The irony is, I've probably achieved more for the field in these last 2 years than the entire industry did in the last 20, but no one's around to appreciate it. Ted sure doesn't. These days, he doesn't seem to appreciate anything. Somehow. Okay, there was another one over there. Yeah. Never thought Ted would actually do it. I assumed the whole thing was just to scare me, to keep me under control, to show what he might do to Kanya if I stepped out of line or screwed up his treatments. It certainly kept me motivated. What does it say about me, about us? There's so few of us left, and we're still keeping secrets from each other. Such terrible secrets.
Scan the device, if you will.
I won't, actually. I'm reading.
You did this, man? But, like, off switches in everyone's heads?
Oh.
Kenya, you mustn't judge me. I had no choice. If I said no, what would he do to us?
Scan the
Shut up,
device.
CEO. I'm listening to something.
You're my little girl. I was trying to keep you alive.
For what, Dad? Seriously, why? So we can be trapped in this underground nightmare? You know what we have to do. Please.
Did you find a recording, Aloy?
Yeah. I'll share it with you later.
Made a
minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted will do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kenya.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Pharaoh used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course, he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Pharaoh.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await.
I'm gonna kill you slowly.
Is that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps?
Appreciate that there are butterflies down here somehow.
Look at all this equipment. We are getting closer to the heart of this place. I can feel it.
Oh god, what do these data points have to say? Oh. Core is unstable. That's not good.
An automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco. A marvel.
Nice
Even
audio
I can run
design
it,
too.
and let's face it, I was always more of a visionary than an engineer. Which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature. Just in case anyone ever tries to steal my cheese, so to speak.
Break the door down.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it. Hurry! Break it open!
Wouldn't do that if I were you. So I think we're gonna find our way in. Oh my god, the musical stings in the background. Where else is even an option for me to go?
Open that door!
Shut up, CO. Ah.
Spellcaster will work on that.
But to that one, though. Too far away? Okay.
Ah, is that a vent of some sort? How long does it take to bash through a door? She's gone. Did she make it to the other side?
Hakon's console. Maybe I can access Ted's files from here.
There's a lot of supplies around this room.
There. Omega clearance. Got it. What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Somtow's dead. Along with his kid.
Oh my god.
Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves.
Oh.
I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life, and this is how they repaid me. By leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come, and I'll be here to greet them. Somtow said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down. Time. And energy. Somtow said the reactor can give me what I need. To grow strong again. To get my shit back together. So I can greet the kids.
What the fuck?
They're gonna need me. My advice. My guidance. And then I won't be alone anymore.
Pharaoh's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now. At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine. Is that?
It's him.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down if...
Kill them too. No witnesses.
No more
Knew it.
around.
No engaging target!
Strike while they're vulnerable! Whoa, they're missing their helmet!
I want you dead!
Now!
Use this? You are scarily aggressive!
Pharaoh rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run.
Like that they didn't even show him. He became the first flesh mob.
Into battle! For the Quen! You hit the head!
the fuck?
So much smoke!
You would have died down here anyways, but I wanted you to know it was me.
The whole place is shaking! Run!
Ow.
More soldiers up ahead.
We have an intruder!
Take this, hostile! Get some payback! These guys are done. Get moving. Shall we go?
I honestly thought I was gonna have to fight the flesh mob. Running matters more than killing here. Yeah, but you know, it's the principle of it.
Hurry, sire!
Come on!
Out of my way!
Yeah. Deserved. Okay, I know I said I wanted to touch the lava, but I wanted to touch the lava when it was in the water, not when it was in the not the water. How do I up E? Ah, okay, I see.
Soldiers above us!
For the ancestors!
I did that move literally to get extra height.
We're close now. Come on!
You're literally running through lava. I was hopping across it.
Are you okay?
What happened?
We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
He's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
I see. You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What? No. No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data? It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined.
Hell yeah.
Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. Oh, and instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus and all the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
Feeling better?
Now that I have Omega clearance, we should have what we need to capture
Discovered
Hephaestus.
Pharaoh's fate. So I was also correct. I initially said that Pharaoh probably tried to follow the Lightkeeper protocol, get himself to live forever, or clone himself until eventually people showed up. But apparently he kept himself alive as a mutated brain, and then he died off screen, ingloriously, as is deserved. No
Well,
less
before I
than
head
what
to
he
the ferry,
deserved,
maybe I
as they
should stop
said.
by Landfall. With the CO gone, maybe more Quen will be willing to talk. And there's still that tall neck nearby. I gotta change out of these clothes. I can't believe Naomi played dress up.
Let's do this one, but with this look. Because I like this look. Actually, how does that other armor look on me? Oh, right. Lol. Very yellow. Not bad, to be honest. Oh, right. That's across a bridge. Yeah, let me head back to Landfall and then go back to base. Where is the way back to, This is that way. Hey, you know what? I forgot I could literally just, do that. Oh, is it up? So I gotta go up. Yeah, I gotta go up. Is there no... Okay. What? This way? Which direction is this path, is this waypoint taking me? Are you just gonna have me jump in, or like... At this point I just want to know which direction it's gonna have me go. Oh, right, the path up. Thank you.
Not now. I've never seen anyone take on a Thunderjaw like that.
Ancestor. My fellow scouts found ancient ruins west of here. They claim to have seen a relic of the ancestors inside, but couldn't find a way to retrieve it. Perhaps a living ancestor could discover a way where others could not.
Maybe, if I find myself in the area.
May the ancestor guide.
Ow!
Cook.
Hey, about yesterday. We're okay, right? I don't think the divine was made. Not that I doubt that.
Can I actually go onto the flotilla? That's cool.
Spare a moment.
Food rations? We'll figure something out.
We did, but now we're moving them to the office.
There's no way we can find our way back home.
I am open to trade. Well done, stranger. Well done.
Herbalist.
Oh! What was that?
Ancestor, please. It's about my brother. I don't mean to disturb you, but I've run my requests through every channel and I've gotten nowhere.
Just take me through it.
Apologies. My name is Jomar. I'm the weapons officer for this expedition. It's my job
Fits
to
that
ensure
Pharaoh's
the troops
last
are
act
armed and
technically was
prepared for
crushing
what's
his
out there.
biggest fan.
And I've failed
True.
to do so. My younger brother, Oris, his unit was sent to scout the tower on the northern side of the island. They should have returned by now. The Overseer has denied my request for a search party, and defying him would mean dismissal. Or worse.
You think they might be alive?
Oris has
The
been
Quen have
obsessed
great
with San
food.
Francisco
Okay.
ever since I can remember. He jumped the chance to join this expedition. I have to believe that fate isn't cruel enough to make this place his tomb. If you help me, I'll get you access to any weapon in my stock.
If I make my way up north, I'll look for your brother.
Thank you. If it helps, my brother carried an ancestral relic with him. I believe your focus might be able to pick it up.
What kind of relic?
Although the Tanakh
A
managed to
small
invent
metal
pizza.
piece dangling from a
Glorious.
chain with a hologram of San Francisco, which is why my brother always had it with him. The diviners speculated it was some kind of beacon, inviting the ancestors to visit the city.
Speculated. So there was data on it they couldn't read.
It was deemed lost knowledge. If my brother truly is gone, could you maybe bring the relic back for me? It meant so much to Oris. I'd like to keep it safe. For him.
Of course.
Cook. Ooh. So they do. I don't have the supplies for it, but they do have good food.
We know where the ship is. I promise you. We'll find a way home.
Harriam, we're never getting that gyro compass back. We're stuck here. For good.
The ancestor reborn.
May we be led to truth.
Just, Aloy, what's this I hear about you never going back home?
It's so
Our
yellow.
navigational ships.
They're all gone. Destroyed by storms and reefs, and with them the one instrument we need to guide us across the ocean.
There is one ship that might still hold a working gyro compass.
But it's beyond our reach, beached on an island surrounded by deadly currents. No compass, no way home, no way back to those we should have never left behind in the first place.
Christia.
You mentioned you left someone behind?
My wife, Meandra. She works the field in the Great Delta. When I was chosen for this mission, she begged me not to come. She was scared I wouldn't return. And like always, she was right. I left without saying goodbye, and
Now I won't ever see her again.
So you two are soldiers?
Navigators, actually.
I really want to help these people.
I'm Harriam, and this is Christia.
So you two know how to use this instrument?
The gyro compass. Only I know how to read it. The diviners trained me. Harriam was chosen to memorize the charts found in the legacy.
So you can't navigate the fleet without each other?
It is the Quen way. The greater the knowledge held by one person alone, the greater the risk it'll be used against the Empire should we be captured by our enemies.
Your tribe sure is cautious. So what is this gyro compass you're looking for?
It's a device used by the ancestors to help pinpoint a ship's location, but it only works if the readings are compared to a chart.
How'd you get your hands on something like that?
I guess it's safe to tell you since you carry the gift of the ancestors. The diviners found them on ancient vessels back in our homeland and modified them so we could use them on our ships. Without them, we're at the mercy of the seas.
You said what you need is on a ship somewhere.
Yes. The ship we were stationed on. The night we approached landfall, a sudden squall hit the fleet. While some ships managed to find safe harbor here, ours ran aground. The crew abandoned ship, hoping the ocean would spare us.
I thought we'd drown for sure. Thank the ancestors we somehow got washed up on a beach southwest of here. Scouts found us and brought us to landfall. Not that it matters. The only ship with the gyro compass is grounded and surrounded by deadly currents.
Maybe I can help.
It's just
Not
so
unless you can
yellow.
fly.
I can't do that. But if I find a way, I'll come back.
She's an ancestor reborn. Maybe she really can help.
I will not let myself hope just yet, but I thank you for your kindness.
Maybe our luck has finally...
On hold until the wings of the 10 have been completed. What? Wait, what? I gotta find that. Isn't that the black boxes? Huh. You know how this would have been impossible if you hadn't done Poseidon first? I see. I see. There's more stuff that I got to, that I got to do.
Don't think I can get to that ship. At least, not now.
I see. That's cool. I honestly appreciate having some story-locked side quests, so I actually have to, like,
I should focus on the task at hand.
push to do more.
Having a good day?
There is a rope caster in this game? Oh my god, I thought there wasn't a rope caster. Oh, as soon as I get my hands on a rope caster, I'm going to abuse the absolute hell out of it, just like I did in the first game. Oh, because now it's got a look Okay, I actually have to... Okay, that's kind of cool.
So this Hephaestus, he's like Gaia's own personal blacksmith.
Yeah, a very angry one. As like my Uncle Laurent, man didn't smile a day in his life and would box your ears if you messed with his forge. There she is. I hear you found Thebes. How was it?
Maniacs, lava, what's not to like?
I'll remember that next time I go traveling.
At least I got what we needed to trap Hephaestus.
Good thing I got my gear ready then.
You look tired.
Ha! You never want to hold back, are you? I've just been making sure that I got everything down for this mission of yours. I wouldn't want to be the usual screw-up out there.
You'll do fine, Erend. Have you spoken with Alva yet?
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid drinking her first ale. She took to that new focus quick, that's for sure. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. But I can see why you two hit it off.
I should get going.
As soon as you want us heading out to those cauldrons.
I'll give you the heads up.
Not doing it for me. I like my martial outfit. I don't know why. I'll probably find a new one though. At some point.
From the look on your face, I'd say the mission was a success.
I got Omega clearance. Is everyone ready to head out to Cauldron Gemini?
As soon as you give the word.
Did Alva make it here all right?
Our new Quen friend. The moment she laid eyes on the archives, she jumped on them like a long leg.
Sounds about right. Once Gaia is back up and running, I expect you to put all your training to good use.
The seeds have been planted. All they need is a chance to bloom. What? I thought that was pretty good. Zoe liked it.
I'm glad you and Zoe found each other.
Don't forget, you're to blame for that.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we can grab Hephaestus and finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once. I should go get this to Gaia.
Of course. Let us know when we're needed.
I don't know if getting this to Gaia will lock me into starting this quest now.
Welcome back.
Good to be back. Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we had here, she turned so pale I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself. She hasn't left the place since.
Sounds like Alva. Read anything interesting lately?
I found out the old ones use leaf infusions like the Utaru do. Tea, they call it. Apparently it helped soothe them. That and some sort of scented wax they used to cleanse their aura. Plus something called bubble baths.
Yes, the ancient ritual of bubble baths, which uses scented wax to soothe their auras. Gabby says yes.
I think I'll stick to singing to calm the nerves.
How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Aaron's been busy scouring data on his newest obsession. Apparently the old ones wrestled machines as some kind of performance. Called it metal versus meat. A must-see battle between steel and flesh, as Aaron likes to put it. You'd think we have enough of that going around as it is.
I need to get going.
Right. You've retrieved the Omega clearance. That means we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. I'll make sure my gear's ready.
Hey, Alva.
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just
Scented
So
wax candles. Yeah,
much.
yeah, yeah, I know.
I mean,
I was saying
we
that for
knew of
Gabby's
artificial
benefit.
beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late CO. And there's more ancestors out there, returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them,
His
which is
last
just
name is Visser. Okay, Animorphs.
and then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process.
I love her.
This could
She's so cute.
revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the overseers would actually let us study.
You wanted data, you'll find lots of it here.
A diviner has never had this sort of unsupervised access to archives such as this.
I love the bit where we're building up this base and like some rooms unlock and then the next story mission happens and someone occupies that room. It's really reminded me of Mass Effect when you're recruiting characters and it's just like, oh, engineering bay is really empty. Oh, cool. I've recruited Tally. Oh, well now she's in the engineering bay where she goes. It's like it's super cool. I like it.
And knowing you, I suspect there is much that would normally be forbidden held within them. But I was sent here to help you. I would be remiss to ignore any truth laid before me. Maybe it'll help the Quen find their way back to the path of truth.
Speaking of the Quen. Oh.
Back at the greenhouse, you spoke of knowledge forbidden to
Lots
your
of
people.
questions. Cool.
Diviners are meant to seek out the truth in the legacy. And many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes they'll find something the Empire can put to use, thus gaining favor with the Emperor.
See, I thought they were gonna be super cool, and then turned out they had like an empire, and I'm like, interesting. And then Pharaoh came around. I was like,
But
oh,
the Board of
damn.
Overseers claims certain truths are detrimental to the stability of the Empire. Like discovering one of our revered ancestors ended the world. That is why diviners are only allowed to access segments of the legacy. Only Overseers can view it all. It ensures that any heretical data can be contained and retrieved before it can spread.
What happens to diviners who break the rules?
I never had the courage to ask.
You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes. I'm listening.
Right. I'll start at the beginning with the CO. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe, and himself. He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Pharaoh, whom we consider the greatest of the ancestors.
Ted Pharaoh, revered ancestor.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the diviners discovered that Pharaoh spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might solve our most pressing problems. If only we could find the right data in this fabled city. Perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named CO, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire, the living embodiment of Ted Pharaoh, a renewer. It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes. We really believed he would save us. We had no idea just how perilous the journey would be.
You said the expedition across the sea was more dangerous than you thought it would be. What happened?
We lost most of our ships to hurricanes, and scores of soldiers perished to hunger and disease. And that was before we even hit the coast. Once we landed, machines ripped our patrols apart, and we struggled to replenish our rations. There were bright spots, to be sure. We found Thebes and the greenhouse, but nothing improved the CEO's mood as his dreams of saving the tribe were slowly dashed. He became more and more obsessed with Thebes and what lay behind its door, and more convinced that the title of CEO was no mere honorific. You heard him, spouting nonsense about Pharaoh's essence and some kind of becoming. We knew these weren't the words of a sane man, but he was quick to put any who spoke out in front of a firing squad.
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong about many things when it comes to the legacy. I can see that now. But what the CO became was a complete perversion of what principled diviners stand for. The pursuit of truth. I'm sorry you had to endure his madness. I'm just glad it's over. For everyone.
So, Bohai, your overseer. Will he run things better than CEO?
He won't execute people on a whim, if that's what you mean. But he's hardly a paragon of integrity. I can't tell you how many times he took credit for data in the legacy that I uncovered. The best thing I can say about him is that he can be trusted to always do what's best for him.
Yep, sounds about right.
I could tell from the way he was kissing the CEO's ass.
The ancestors, is that what your people call the old ones?
Yes and no. The ancestors are the greatest of the old ones. Those whose legacy taught us agriculture, medicine, warfare, leadership, and patronage of the science and arts.
The CEO called Elizabeth Sobek an assistant. What's that about?
Right. Well, any old one who has made minor contributions or worked extensively under one of the ancestors is called an assistant. That's how we thought of Sobek, until we met you. Our limited access to data past the late 2040s has obviously misinformed our view of the past.
Oh, that's true. They wouldn't have had the access to any of the new shit. That was plot relevant, and I didn't even think about it. Oh, that's
You mentioned the reason you
cool.
came here was to help your family. Your sister...
I love
Her
how
name
everything
is
in this game
Alika.
like ties itself
Our
together.
parents are commoners, peasants, really. When I passed the divination exams, they were so proud. It brought honor to our family and increased rations. Only Alika begged me not to leave for the research academy.
Why? What happens there?
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see anyone, not even your family. Unless you can get special permission and an escort by an overseer.
It sounds harsh.
The world
Like
building
the
is
focuses we
immaculate.
keep.
Yes.
Diviners are few in number, and the Empire is...
I'm glad I grabbed
well,
those
fearful that outsiders will try to steal our knowledge.
glad I grabbed those data
Last time I
points
was
down there,
allowed to see
'cause
my family was
no
just
way I'm coming
before
back to
our voyage
Thebes.
here. Because of my position, I was able to get them refuge from the floods within the capital. But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll starve to death along with everyone else.
I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that. I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so, you're different.
Yeah, we are. I hope everyone's been treating you okay.
Oh, yeah, of course. They've all been extremely welcoming. And they share the knowledge they learn on their focuses with each other freely. It's refreshing. Back home, diviners can only share data with the permission from the overseers.
Sounds restrictive and stifling.
Yeah, you are not wrong.
You mentioned Eric Visser? How do you know about him?
The Zenith who tried to kill you? He is known to the Quen as the Protector. Combing through data related to his work led us to breakthroughs related to weapons and military tactics.
Y'all actually know
Knowledge
about
our
this
rulers
dude?
used
What
to
the hell?
conquer and expand, to become the empire we are today.
Oh.
That's why he's one of our most revered ancestors. But based on your encounter with him, it appears he's even more ruthless than we ever imagined. Yet another distorted interpretation in the legacy.
Well, at least you're piecing together the truth.
Damn.
If only the overseers back home would do the same.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths. Tilda, Verbena, and Gerard.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about them. Whatever legacy they left behind, the diviners haven't recovered.
I need to
That's
get going,
actually kind of
but
huge.
if you need anything...
All I need is to help you succeed in your mission. The plan Gaia told me about, to capture Hephaestus, it will help set things right.
I hope so.
Then I will do whatever I can. I promise.
Wait. Where is the...
There's Quen stuff in here now. Must be all of us.
Cute. I appreciate the extra dialogue there. Kotalo, I will get to you in a moment.
His people invented the game. What did you expect?
Kotalo can't win every time. Try to be optimistic.
Yeah, he can.
Try to be realistic. We're terrible.
Oh, this is way out. Nope. This is down. This is down. Beta? Is this not Beta's room? Was this not her basement? Is it this direction? Am I confused? I'm confused. Or is Beta in with Gaia?
This must be from the cool route. Between the Rockbreaker and the Slitherfang, Regala really wrecked the arena. And I have a feeling she won't stop trying until Hikaru's dead. Delana must have left this for me on her way back east. I wish she could have stayed. But I know Meridian and the Lodge need her.
I just think she talks a lot.
Well, now I know where metal flowers come from. A last-ditch effort to stop the Pharaoh Plague. Demeter must have started distributing them after it took refuge in the greenhouse.
Well, I guess I just better stay on our good side then.
Is this a piece from the bulwark? Katalo must have brought this with him as a trophy. I may have fired the cannon, but he really put Dakota in his place. One of Studio's there's a pain getting him to Barren Light. Still, he didn't deserve to be run down by Regala's riders.
Where was I? Ah.
Can't believe I didn't think to do that before. Go.
Aloy.
Thank you.
Well met. We've been briefed on our mission, and are
Miss when the flowers held poetry.
ready whenever you wish to head to Cauldron Gemini.
Oh, do they not hold poetry now if I scan them out in the wild again? Because the ones that I found still had poetry when I scanned them. Or at least some of the data points did at the greenhouse.
Finish the new arm Gaia was helping you with?
Indeed. I was hoping we could discuss it.
I might have mixed that in my head.
If you have a moment.
How are your studies going?
I wanted to learn more about the world of the Old Ones.
And?
I looked up this pharaoh Gaia said you went looking for, and learned about the plague of machines he unleashed. To think that the ancient world was wiped out by a mistake. A single miscalculation. There is no glory or honor in such a fate. Only hubris and pointless death.
That about sums it up. Have you spoken with Alva?
The Quen is peculiar. Nothing like a Tenakth. Her mind is sharp, that much is certain. But it's hard to imagine her surviving in the wilds.
Trust me, she's tougher than she looks.
I will take your word for it.
You wanted to talk about your arm?
Yes.
Indeed. It's time to test it.
Yes.
And I want you to be there.
Okay. How are we doing this?
Not how. Where? Will you meet me where we felled Regala's tremor tusk? Right where the river bends?
Sure, if you want, but I'm not sure I understand.
You'll see when we get there. I promise.
Then I'll let you know when I get close.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
I have to go now.
Then do not let me keep you.
Like I said, I'll call you when I'm close to Regala's old outpost near the bulwark.
May the Ten guide your way.
Oh, and I have a new survey drone view, but I'm really concerned that me walking into Gaia's chamber is going to start the next main quest, and I do not want to do that yet. Although I'm fairly certain it'll give me like the rundown and then one of those like, yeah, I'll go there now, or oh, I'll catch up to you later. But like, I don't know. The ladies love Kotalo. Yes. He's good. Yeah, so that is the point where I am going to call it. This was fun. I'm enjoying this. God, there's so much stuff I just haven't explored. The other thing I'm curious about is this one. I don't know how long that will take. Give me a moment. All right. I have the time for one more thing. Getting to yell "fuck Ted Faro" within earshot of Ted Faro is a good time. Yeah, as if we needed more reasons to hate him, Thebes would have been enough. Yeah. I'm gonna do a quick BRB, and then I'm gonna do this quest to help out Kotalo, because we love Kotalo. And then that's gonna be it for the night. I will do the Hephaestus quest on another day. That one's an easy stream title. Yeah, BRB. They have returned. All right.
I wonder how much snow it'll be this time.
Do this thing. It's actually quite a distance up there. I keep passing through that one rebel outpost. Just completely ignoring it. You know what? It's been a while since we've taken the scenic route. Oh, I don't have a mount now? I could not have asked for a faster solution to the thing that I just complained about.
Aloy, it's Kotalo. I've heard the arena is still closed following the cool route. Something about a problem with the ballista. Perhaps you could help. Machine fights provide good training for our soldiers. And for you too, if you're interested. I'm sure it would be a spectacle. There are considerable rewards to mark your victories.
I'll see what I can do next time I'm at the Grove. Things get loud whenever Longwood's involved.
Maybe just get... Oh, y'all really followed me this whole way, huh? It is pretty out here. I like that it makes little mechanical snorts. I can't think of a reason why it would be programmed to make cute little mechanical snorts, but it does it anyways.
To keep me going. taking charge and take them out.
It's about time I finally dealt with this. I hope that was as cool in my as it looked in my head. Get in there, pig.
What happened up
Punish her!
You!
Intruder! Must be the leader of the bunch.
Yep.
Tags. Unlock the tags. I'll have to figure out what to do with them.
Nope.
This one's for the rebellion!
Hello. Whoa.
No! Scum!
My pig.
Which direction did she go?
Right behind the pig.
Aiming!
Area should be safe now.
Honestly, it would probably be easier for me to just get a new mount. But it's Hoggo. But it costs money. It's Hoggo. I'm actually curious how much it'll cost. Quite a bit. Like 200 something. So this was completed? Yeah, it was completed. Okay, cool. Can I... Come on.
underworld ruin. Might be worth taking a look inside. See what I can find.
Oh, cool. The hog opens the crates. That's neat. Bye. You're not worth my time.
This'll be over quick with frost ammo.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't run off the cliff.
Hunter killer. Not easy to take down.
Pass. You know what? Summon boar. It's just such a silly trick. Leave combat, leave boar to distract. Summon boar. Like this.
This is where Kotalo wanted us to test out his new arm. Not sure what he's planning. Hey, Kotalo. I'm by the Tremor Tusk site, where we agreed to meet. Want to test that new arm of yours?
I'll be there shortly.
Kotalo.
Thank you for waiting.
Maybe now you can tell me what we're doing here?
Not just yet. Follow me, please.
Someone's being awfully mysterious.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to do to the bulwark. Consider this my revenge.
Fair enough.
This is it.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see. Come.
I love it. I love
All
it.
right,
He's being
talk
so
to me,
cagey.
Kotalo.
I wish to test the arm on that. Oh, you'll see. Come. It has menaced the valley for some time. Killed more than a few of the Sky Clan. But no longer. Oh, you'll see.
It's bugging. Oh, you'll see. Come.
After you.
3 fingers.
Let's see how this thing
Trust
likes the
anyone to
taste
help
of
you.
metal.
I was playing watching the stream instead of watching on here. Like on the actual screen I was playing on.
That will hurt it! Keep it up!
Sorry you didn't get to use your arm on it. Never mind. I guess you did get to use your arm on it.
Well, I think it's safe to say the new arm works fine.
Agreed.
Then why are you taking it off?
This is what I am now. What I overcame. Anything else feels... wrong. Like a disguise. I'll use the new arm when I need it, but the rest of the time, I will simply be myself.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
I love it.
You have my thanks for doing this with me.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
Kotalo.
Something to mark our victory.
Thank you. I'll see you later then.
The Ten be with you, Aloy.
Send this to my stash.
Ooh, yes. Yes. So it's tap A. Within a knocked down machine. Okay, cool. Neat. Alright, where's the nearest campfire? Yeah, that's gonna do it for me for here for tonight. I definitely want to jump into the Hephaestus finisher on the next one, but that's gonna do it for me for here. It's time to start getting ready for stuff and, do other stuff with my day. Right, thank you, anybody and everyone who swung on by and stopped on in. Appreciate seeing from you. Appreciate all the chatting. Thank you for the gift sub, Jamie. Hope you have a good rest of your birthday. I'm gonna go have a good rest of Gabby's birthday. And I'll see y'all in the next stream. Good night, Twitch.